Hey, what's up? It's Greg from Fisherman's Headquarters, and today is Friday, October 4th. Here to share an updated fish report with you folks for the early October time frame here on Long Beach Island. Right now, we got a beautiful morning. Finally, the wind lightened up. It's not a breath of wind right now. We had, I guess, the better part of all of September, just cranking winds. Finally, that wind machine is off. Yesterday, we had some beautiful conditions in the earlier part of the morning, and today we got another beautiful morning as well. As you see the sunrise somewhat behind me, I call it late sunrise, still golden light up here on the beaches of LBI. It's about 8 o'clock time frame, taking a stroll. You'll see behind me it's almost dead high tide. I think high tide is about 45 minutes. I think it's about 8:45 today. And I'm pretty sure it's right about 8 o'clock. With that, I can share that there's some mullets still making their move around. Last report, I did say that it was on the, on the way out, possibly the end of the run. But yesterday we had 2 large mullet deliveries, which was awesome. It got us loaded up for the weekend ahead here. Looking forward to having some awesome weather finally. There are mullet moving, there's mullet in stock, and there's bluefish on the beach snapping. You're going to be catching bluefish on metals. You could also fish some poppers, some other lures such as some swimmers, some SP minnows and such. But you also catch mullet fishing, you also catch bluefish fishing mullet. Whether you're fishing strips, chunks, or a whole mullet on, a mullet style skewer rig. If you're looking for information on that, check out fishinglbi.com. I threw up a mullet kind of how-to or mullet run fishing techniques and tactics. I guess about maybe 2, 3, if not 4 weeks ago. So check that out if you're looking for more information on how to approach the mullet run. I can say the tog fishing up in Barnegat Inlet is very good. Don't want to say it's epic fishing, but right now it's probably the best fishing we have. It's almost a guaranteed shore bite if you're heading up there with green crabs or sand fleas, fishing a jigger rig. Very, very simple fishery. Got to be careful fishing by the rocks, but you don't have to fish the rocks. There's definitely some bluefish up there as well. Inlet's been loaded with bluefish really all summer and for the most part of this transition into the fall run. When I speak of the transition to the fall run, I can share there are some bigger fish showing up into the broader region into New Jersey waters. A friend of mine that charters me very regularly is from northern Jersey. He shared a beautiful photo yesterday of fish caught. I think it was his brother or friend. I'm not positive on that, but he shared a photo of a beautiful striped bass up off the Monmouth County area. Great to see some big classy striped bass showing back up into our waters. It's the first big fish that I've heard of recently. I can share that there was a tag that popped up. I'm not sure if this information is public yet, but I'm part of the Gray's Fish Tag research thing. I do some tagging with them, string tags on my own boat. Also do their tagging event in the spring. Gray's Fish Tag research is a citizen science kind of collaborative where we're tagging fish, trying to get our own data, trying to figure out where these fish are going, how these fish are growing, and just kind of get a better handle on the striped bass migration. But yeah, a satellite tag popped recently on a fish that I believe was tagged last year, possibly 2 years ago. And that tag washed up there right around the Bayhead area is where Jim Hutchinson reported it. I know that I talk with him regularly. That's what he shared. So hopefully we'll have some more information on that in the near future. Be sure to tune into thefisherman.com for that info. He also does some YouTube reports. Also, if you don't know who The Fisher magazine is, you've definitely been living under a rock. No offense to those that haven't, but they are the best voice in the fishing community for many, many years, decades on decades. So if you're not a subscriber or follower of that, be sure to check those guys out right now. I do want to share, there's not really a radical change in the fishing front from the last report, so I'm not going to go into the weeds on things. Check out the last report. Nothing's radically changed other than this weather got significantly better. Tog fishing, there's weak fish in the back bay, still some blowfish. That is definitely on the way out. I've got a feeling that you're going to see some more blowfish if you're going out getting on the sea bass action or if you're trying to tog on the nearshore wrecks and reefs. Normally this time of year, early October, we start seeing some blowfish exiting the bay. You see a couple guys catching them in the inlet. Sometimes it can be a pretty good fishery in the inlet. Most of the time it's not, but you'll see them stretch up along the beach. If you're fishing smaller hooked kind of kingfish rigs, or if you're fishing for, say a small, spot style hook and rig, you'll see some blowfish off the surf, and also, like I mentioned, the nearshore reefs and wreck sites. Normally that's October timeframe. Water's still warm. Water's about 70 degrees right now off the Long Beach Island surf. 68, 69, 70 degrees. It's definitely not anywhere over 70, and it's definitely not, say, much colder than 68, at least from my experiences here in Long Beach Island, Mid-Island, and also South End. I got an awesome surf session yesterday morning. Water's beautiful, and mullet were pushing out on the front beach, which was great to see. Mullet pushing on the front beach means you can start fishing some lures up there. We've already reported last, say, report or two, the videos I've tossed up and reports I post to blogs on fishinglbi.com. There's bluefish and the striped bass on the surf. What do you know? Saturday, that's tomorrow, October 5th, the Long Beach Island Surf Fishing Classic kicks off. Be sure to check that tournament out. It's the 70th anniversary on Saturday, tomorrow, October 5th, at the Ship Bottom Firehouse. I'll be giving a surf fishing seminar with Bayside Dave. That starts at 9 a.m., runs to about 11 o'clock. Based on the amount of information we have to share, we could very well go much longer than 11 o'clock if people want to stick around. But we've got a great event. We do it every single year to kick off the Long Beach Island Surf Fishing Classic. If you've not attended, be sure to check us out. If you got the time, stop by. There is going to be free donuts from Crust and Crumb Bakery down in Beach Haven. There is free coffee from How You Brewin', which is, I guess, home base is in Surf City. It's a free event. We'll have registrations available. If you want to register for the Derby, you can come in and register for the tournament right there. There's some door prizes. I know we got some reels from Penn. We've got some awesome box of goodies, some leader and terminal tackle from AFW. So it's going to be an awesome time. Just show up for the free goods, which will be the coffee, donuts, and some tackle. Stop by and say meet and greet some other fellow anglers. You do not have to be signed up to the Derby to join the seminar. So if you've never fished the Derby before, still show up, check it out, ask some questions, kind of come with your thinking cap on, and I think you'll learn some good stuff from both myself and Bayside Dave. So be sure to check us out. Once again, that's tomorrow. That is October 5th at 9 a.m. at the Ship Bottom Firehouse. We'll see you there. Once again, it's Greg at Fisherman's Headquarters. Have a great day.